Twitch. Okay, and then so otherwise we can check the soundbot stuff. It doesn't say we're online yet, but okay. Hello and welcome, everyone, all of you. I am totally just gonna stream as much as possible tonight. I've been following a lot of stuff with getting to know this ChatGPT. I was skeptical when I first heard about it, a month and a half ago when it came out. And I was like, whatever, I don't even care. I didn't even care. I didn't even try it. Didn't even look. Didn't even care. But let's see how my audio is looking here. Okay. Desktop audio. Oh, yeah, there's nothing. That's right. I don't have any sound or background music, which I usually do. Let's get some going, I guess. But anyways, I'm exploring the possibilities of what it can do, and it takes a little bit of getting used to, I'll say that.
My biological mother left me on a subway station holding my 3-year-old brother, my 2-year-old brother, and my 6-month-old sister.
Okay. Anyways, so as I was saying, it does take a little bit of getting used to, trying to figure out what to ask it, how to ask it, you know. I will say this, that it is very fluent in conversation. Here's my little bit that I've been doing so far, and I've been asking it all kinds of questions about everything. I think I made sphere vertices. Where was the stuff? I went through a bunch of stuff. I think it was this one. Yeah. I went through and I did, basically had it write the code from beginning to end of a, procedural asteroids example. And I have it here. I don't think I've still... In fact, is this what it is? Yeah, this is what it is right here. I'll run it for you and show you. This is what it produced. This is a procedural asteroid. not the best thing, but it was able to get triangles displayed on the screen and all that fun stuff. And let's see. Excuse me. It did walk me through doing this Perlin noise function. It walked me through the generate asteroid vertices function. I focused on getting it functional, and that took quite a bit. It actually helped me with it as well. If you can look back, I saved the chat here. You can look, like towards the end, I was asking it. See, it gives an error. The varying is removed from the profile, recommends in and out. It says you're right in the core profile, and it teaches you as it goes, which is really cool. And then it gives an error on line 46. Implicit cast from that to that. You're right, there's a type mismatch error on the fragment shader because noise function expects... See? And then I even critiqued it as it came out. I said it finally works, but the asteroid doesn't look particularly rocky, and it still hadn't helped me work that out. Bum, bum. Maybe I can even go further with this and say, can we change the asteroid generation to make rounded edges for the asteroid body? We'll see what it says to that. Certainly. Whoa. See, it's giving me this explanation, and it's it's crazy. Isn't it crazy? I think that's the name of the function, isn't it? Generate asteroid vertices, yeah. I'm always polite to it, you know. Certainly, here's an example of a generate asteroid vertices function that uses the spherical noise function to create a procedurally generated asteroid with rounded edges. So this might actually be good. Hold on. Dun, dun. So now it's literally generating this code. I don't know if somebody somewhere has made this code. I don't really know. But whatever, it's been made available to the AI and it's... okay. Oh, see, and sometimes it stops like that. So you just go, please continue. Although I think it's finished. Yeah, it's finished. I just wanted to read the explanation at the end. It's kind of like there's somebody sitting there next to you, and in a nice way, I should say. I was going to say odd or weird way, but in a nice way, it's very motivating. Because rather than, when you have some downtime, you can just bounce ideas off of it, and then it's talking back to you, and it's really nice. This function generates a vector of vertices for the asteroid by randomly generating points on the surface of a sphere, then displacing the vertices using the spherical noise function. The number of vertices and the radius of the sphere can be adjusted by modifying the number of vertices and radius constants. Alright, well, let's give it a try. So here's a spherical noise function. So we'll just put that in here as well. Aha, this has got to be a GLM vector 3. And then we'll just go up to the top and declare this function. We don't need the name of the variable there. Okay. See, so even though it has generated this function for me, I still have to kind of understand what it's trying to do. Spherical noise. Okay, so the noise function is throwing in a vector 3, but that I think is... it's not noise, it's called perlin with GLM, and I think I have to actually include... there's an include for GLM that... yeah, that has noise. So I could probably add that to the conversation so I wouldn't be leaving out the AI, but it's fine. I'm just going to do that. So now that's good. So now this actually will work. Theoretically, the way the AI intended. Yeah, I wonder how this would work with Codingame. That'd be crazy. I didn't think about that. Okay, so there's the spherical noise function. So how is this different than the other update vertices or generate vertices here? See, theta, phi. Oh, that's just a little different. That's fine. So compute the position of the vertex. So let's just do this because it's got the vertex computed there. Displace the vertex using spherical noise, and then we can just... so I'm just going to take Because pushback X, Y, Z. See? So I can put it right in here. I can just put in this particular code bit. Isn't this crazy? This is crazy. Spherical noise. Okay, so vertex GLM vector 3. Okay, XYZ. Alright, so that's interesting. Let's see if that compiles and runs. No. I still get jagged edges. Is this... Yeah, this is the project, alright. Huh. Let's see what it says. See, I'm just critiquing it. To smooth out the jagged edges, you can try using interpolation to smooth out the transition between the displaced and non-displaced vertices. One way to do this is use a simple linear interpolation function like lerp. You can then use this function to interpolate between the displaced and non-displaced vertices. Use a smoothing factor. For example, you can use a smoothing factor of 0.5 to create a smooth transition. Okay. This will create a smooth transition between the displaced and non-displaced vertices, resulting in a smoother surface for the asteroid. As for the texture, it's difficult to say what could be causing the issue without seeing the code for loading and applying the texture. Make sure that you're correctly loading and binding the texture and setting the texture coordinates. It doesn't understand. See, this part it doesn't understand. That's okay though. So yeah, I think that's pretty much about all. Unless there's something more pointed that I could ask it to kind of help me with this. This is the project that, but it's, you know, it's got some code that came out here that's kind of, you know, interesting. It's very interesting that it wrote this code for me. Like I said, I did have to do a lot of extra work on it. But yeah, so figured I would stream and we'll see what happens with... Yeah, see, it's still writing this stuff here. Okay. Alright. Well, for now we can save this one. This one I'm going to call... we can change this. I'll just call it procedural... I'll just say 101. Procedural Asteroids 101, so I won't forget. One of the things that I really found that was really good is doing brainstorming with ChatGPT. See, I said, can you help me think of a game that incorporates the arena of League of Legends with the mechanics of Minecraft, mining and crafting? And then you see how it responded with a really organized bullet points. And then it gives you a little bit of like, this is cool, feel free to get creative. It's kind of motivational. What if we add the element of a stock exchange? See, and then it goes into this, and then it says, this could be cool. It's just, what if we add another dimension and it says all this? What if we could see all this other stuff? I was basically chatting with it about what kind of a game I wanted to make. So I thought earlier, I go, let's just say that. I also wanted to have a single player version. Interesting. These are very interesting. Some of them are pretty um, simple, but I find that to be very interesting. I want to save it. So I'm going to go down here. This is how I've been saving all of my ChatGPT. So I save what I told the ChatGPT, and then I save their response, and I'm going to do that down here. I also wanted to have a single player version, and then its response here, I just want to see, and that's a really good suggestion for some of these things. Okay. See, and this is just good advice, so that's really good. Let's see what it says. There we go. Because earlier it suggested to me that because I said that I wanted it to start out, I wanted to design something as absolutely simple as possible, and it said, sure, just start with just a basic flat arena. You don't need anything fancy, which I had already thought about, which is cool. And it goes, just add something simple like just dirt. You don't need a lot of complex. And I thought that was a pretty good idea. So, okay. Hey there, Crimson Codes. How are you? What's happening? I'm chatting with ChatGPT. I'm kind of liking it and trying to figure out how to like it more here. Or wait, I already have a browser thing open. And I just was thinking I should try it. We'll see how it does with Clash of Code. I don't want to feed it the whole statement, I don't think, but I don't know, we'll see. Like if I have any challenges, I will ask it how to do it. ChatGPT is really good. Helped me in my report writing this semester. That's awesome. I know, didn't it come out like a month and a half ago? And I said at the beginning of the stream here, I completely ignored it. And I just thought, no big deal. But I've been hearing so much hype about it, I had to try it. And I just tried it, and I was just kind of amazed. And I heard a bunch of people talking about it, and a bunch of things about it, and I'm like, okay. Okay, so I actually want it to be like a mirror. Let's see if it does this. I'm 3 minutes in. Certainly. Let's see if it does this. Oh, whoa. Okay, sorry, I'm just eating. So it's closer. Excuse me, it's closer. See, it's rewriting the function for me. All right, well, we're 5 minutes in. Look at the comment that it added in there. This is hilarious. Oh, I see. Look at that. It's got a maximum. So it's kind of like created a maximum function. Huh. Interesting. Oh, it stopped there for a second. See, so why did one return 235959? I'm enjoying your stream, actually learning from you, sometimes watching other programmers inspires. Cool. I'm just getting started. And actually, this isn't usually what I do. This is kind of figuring out how to get ChatGPT to do the programming for me. Base code AGTC. Sorry to interrupt, but I just have to say that I'm just astounded and completely delighted by your program. Well, thank you. Isn't this amazing? I think that I am not quite stating myself correctly, though, because it returned this. And see, this should return 1. Bum bum. I think if I would have said this, I think this distance from midnight may actually give me the right code. We'll see. See, it's isn't that funny? If a human had said that, I thought they would be upset, but he's actually just being very thorough. This is so cool. I feel kind of like we're in Star Trek right now. Okay, so we're still. Oh, somebody got it. Somebody didn't. So we're up to 9 minutes. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I'm just experimenting with. See, this one shouldn't return 1234. Ba-da-da-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-da-bum. Bum ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum ba-da-bum. Yeah, so I'm wondering if I stated myself incorrectly and it's remembering from the rest of the chat. So let's restate. Let's copy that. Let's go new chat. Copy that in there. Can I parse 24-hour text to determine how far from midnight What's that in the other tab? Oh, the Codingame? This is Codingame. It's a, I'm in a class right now, so I really can't, here, let's go to, let's just go to the Codingame website. It's pretty cool. It's this community that you can actually find a job on here. You can apply for jobs. You can compete with other coders. There's a whole list of activities you can do. There's like, these are the 4 different types of activities. Clash of Code, excuse me, algorithms, optimization, and then, let's see, what's the other one? Contribution, you can contribute to the site as well. It's all about, let's see, activities. Let's go to practice. And for every activity they have, like, excuse me, like, let's say you go to solve it, just like the Clash of Code here, there's an in-browser compiler, and it lets you choose which particular programming language you'd want to code your answer in. And it takes a little bit of getting used to because the output is like this here. Here, let me show you in the Clash. Like if I run the test right now, this is my output, print, and it shows up down here. And what it's expecting is the answer. And so if I don't give the answer, then I don't pass the test. So, but the whole site is like that. There's a whole section of the site for bots. You can program your bots and challenge them against other bots, which is amazing. You can actually take some of these, see, like this one, solve these very hard puzzles and become a legend, just like Chuck Norris. See, like this one, it's a Nintendo sponsored contest. So if you solve this one, Nintendo will be notified. You will probably get a job offer from Nintendo. And then there's a huge community. There's more than this too. There's forums. I don't get involved in any of that other stuff. There's compete, cooperate, learn events. There's all kind of stuff that I just do this. I just go to compete, Clash of Code. If a lot of people are interested on the stream, because I've got that redeem for starting a Clash of Code, I can launch a private clash that will allow me to go in and choose the type of puzzle the type of programming languages allowed, if I want to limit the number of languages, or if I limit it at all. Start the clash. What happens is it'll give me a link, see, and then I can share that link in chat, and all you have to do is click and you will be a part of my clash. It takes more than one player to launch the clash, so if somebody wants to join, that would be great. We could do it. And I think I've just about run out of time for this one, but oh, let's see what it does. Got a minute and a half left. Let's see if it can do it. I was using ChatGPT to help me solve the puzzle courses on Codingame too. Saw the alert and thought I'd check it out, and funny enough, I was on a time-based puzzle as well. Awesome. See, even though it's writing this for me, I would still have to convert it into something that would respond properly to the... See, and that one's not the correct answer, neither is this one. It's kind of interesting that it doesn't understand, but it's giving me a semi-right answer. So I could probably fine-tune that and come up with the right answer, but I probably could have come up with the right answer on my own anyways, so. Anyways, thanks. Oh, of course, Crimson, absolutely. Yeah, ChatGPT is amazing. I think it's fun. I think I've been playing around with it for 2 days now. And it's really great. You can reset, clear all the conversations. You can start a new chat. You can go back to other ones, like if I want to talk about what else I want to add into the game or whatever. I imagine if I wanted to, I could just have it code slowly through, and we could make a game together. All right. Well, nobody joined. So let's see. Let's see what else we could do, maybe. If anybody does want to do a clash, there is a redeem in the chat called Clash of Code, please. You can use your space energy, which is cool. That's my own little graphic I added. Okay, so let's go back to... Actually, let's... I don't know if a lot of people do this, but I'm going to. I'm going to go to Twitch. I don't think Pirate Software's on yet. He starts in an hour, so. I like Jitspo. We'll see what he's talking about just for a little bit.
And every now and then how it succeeded. How my game fails. I released a video game as an indie developer. How my game succeeded. I released my indie game. And it happened to be popular.
Let's see what Nook's doing. Doing some Dwarf Fortress.
Slab in here for what's the face? Old Wraith. No entertaining. Hey, Jeff.
I would love to join the game, but my knowledge is still Dunning-Kruger level, so I'll just observe. That's the whole point of what Codingame is for, is to learn how to code, whether it's a new programming language or I learned over the past 2 years, I've learned JavaScript and Python. I had no idea what Python was. I was competing in these clashes, and I would see the answers that people would come up with to compete and make Python solve the problem, and it would be just like this amazing little cryptic response, you know? And yeah, and then I got into it, and just with Google and it starts you out with some code, and so you kind of get used to using like print and stuff like that and some of the other basic stuff. But there's also like W3 Schools is really great, so I spent a lot of time on here. And whatever I needed to do, I just thought, what do I need to do? And then I tried to find it in here, or I would Google, and then I just slowly started. You know, you're not going to get your first few clashes. It's going to take 15 minutes just to figure out how to do one or two of the calculations, or whatever logic or whatever, piece of programming you have to figure out. But I think that this would be cool. Like, you know what I could do? I've always wanted to learn. Let's start a class here. To be honest, ChatGPT helped me solve my first puzzle on the site. Nice. Yeah, I was just going to say, if I wanted to learn a brand new language, I could actually go in and we'll do a class here, and I'll start with a new language, and I'll let ChatGPT kind of guide me. I'm wondering which one I'll choose, but we'll see what's up. We'll try something. We won't have this. Actually, what's one from here that I want? We'll see. Oh, we're losing people. All right. Yeah, and if I'm part of this class, this is a public class. Anybody else wants to join along, you got 20 seconds. Sorry to do it such last minute. Click and join. Click and join. If you follow me on Clash of Code, I will follow you. Or Codingame in general, I will follow you. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see. So there's C. I already know C. Bash, C++. I don't think I've ever heard of Clojure. Why don't we do something that... I don't even know. Too nervous. So I wonder, you know what would be good? Why don't I do Ruby? Okay, so absolute difference of even and odd indexes, digits, sum. Start with reverse order. An integer number, maximum of 10 digit, an integer. Input, absolute difference of even and odd indexes, digits, sum. Even and odd? So the even is 10 and the odd is 12, and that's the difference? Oh. So if I put n, what does that do? N equals n expected to gets to I. What if I just puts n? Okay. So this is Ruby. Let's go into ChatGPT. Whoops, where are we at? ChatGPT. Okay, in Ruby, how do I we'll see what it says. You can use the chars method to split the string into an array of characters. Then use map to convert each character to an integer and reduce to sum the array. And this is how to write a function to do that? That's cool. This will work for positive integers. If you need to handle negative integers or other types of input, you will need additional error handling or validation. See, this is pretty cool. I mean, I just learned this. So sum digits. Okay. What if I only want to add the even digits? We'll see if it'll get it. Oh, okay, so look at that. So let's see if this will work. String, characters map to I, select even, reduce plus. Some digits, okay, so... So how do I put that in here? Actually, can I just display that? Oh. So the input variable has to go at the very beginning. Okay, and then we want one of those for the odd. Interesting. So let's see. Uh-oh. Squiggly? No? Undefined method. Whoops. Did I not get it? Whoops. What did you do? Anybody know? I have no idea about. Well, we can use these functions. Some even, some odd. Let's do that. Okay, let's try that. Why not, right? I haven't even touched Ruby yet. I have a book that covers Ruby. Let's move that down. I don't know why there's a blue squiggly, but we might find out. So some, even, see, even though it's done this for me, I still have to do work. But it's probably just because. So does that work? Undefined method chars. Oh. Split, huh? Okay. Strike that. Reverse it. Okay, computer. That's good. Let me just... Alright, stop typing. That's good. Here, we'll just copy the code since it's done with that little block. Okay. Go here. Paste it in. Some digits. I don't like that paste. It's all good. Now what's going on? That doesn't work. Undefined method split. Really? So does n have to be defined before both of those, or is that how that works? I don't know. Undefined method split. It's, okay, this is crazy. You can use the each char method instead to iterate over the characters in the string. Here's an updated code using each char. Did the same to me when I was trying to use date month. ChatGPT suggested it, but Codingame doesn't use it. Yeah, it's probably the version of Ruby. I was just thinking that I could probably have it query the version of Ruby, and otherwise this wouldn't be taking 9 minutes, I guess. But it's all good. Even digits. Is this working? Are we getting rid of the squigglies? There's still squigglies. Undefined method each char. What? Okay. Let's see what it does. Puts Ruby version. Alright, I can do that. Thank you. Puts Ruby version. Let's see. Since it doesn't even have the each char, let's just go here. Floop. And we'll get rid of that. 3.1.2. Now let's see. A completely whole other wow. This is only the 4th time we've tried. But in this particular instance though, I think I would blame Codingame for this one. Still getting the blue squiggly. Okay, so print sum even digits n. Let's just see if it even works. Oh, it did. Okay. And then how do I get the absolute value? Print the even digits minus the sum of odd digits n. And we want the absolute value. So just whatever it is, .abs. So print, or should I go a equals that, just to make it easier for me to. What? Nil can't be coerced into an integer. Oh. So test 5. Print n. Standard output stream 0. Success. I know. If n, how do I say in if, does it show me an if statement? Ah, perfect. Okay. Stop right there. That's all I need. Copied too much. Okay, fine. Floop. Oh, what did you do, computer? What in the world? I didn't want all that other stuff. So if nil put 0. Else do this. Now does that work? No, we're screwed. I broke it. Oh. Oh. No, Neil can't be coerced into... Okay, fine. We're done. We're done. Oh, I still got 100%. Okay. Let's, I see if I have the sounds here. I do. That's from the Richard Thornton soundbot. Okay, so that was really cool. And I did some Ruby. Huh. Even did some functions. Figured out how to check for nil. Did an if statement. Interesting. Well, shoot. Now what do I want to do next? As usual, I'm going back to Twitch. See what this guy's up to.
Not a rotation, but there's a little rotation.
Oh, let's see what this guy's doing.
He was like a father.
Oh, cool. Hold up. Let me watch some Minecraft for a bit.
One on the roof is probably
I know I'm streaming, but...
Oh, hi you! You sneaky.
This is generic... Uh-oh. This is Generic B on Twitch. I'm hosting.
See, isn't it so much better that thing's on a cooldown? So you, like, when you do get me, it just feels so much better, doesn't it? Instead of just hammering it at me all the time. What's up, HD? So much better. Okay. Take off the cooldown. Hey. Now let me put some stuff in here.
Yes, I love Minecraft. It's amazing. Nook's playing Dwarf Fortress too.
Like it's getting made, they're just taking little bits. Maybe like any news of the world here? No, just that.
The only mod I recognize is the Create mod. Oh, I'm not that familiar with the mods, but I love them all. And I started on
Do
modded,
a little bit of scouting, I suppose, and see if we can find some.
but I really wasn't paying attention to the mod. I was paying attention to Minecraft and the
5,000
craziness.
probably.
As my coworker
People have
was
them leave
multiplayer.
Texas.
My coworker was doing the multiplayer with me.
Humans are all around.
Let's see what Cake Z is up to. He's crazy. Maximum chill. Oh, he's just starting. 200 viewers? How's he got 200 viewers and he just started? Oh, there it's adjusting, yeah. I was just like... Is he still getting dressed? Still getting dressed on stream, dude. Crazy. But this dude has done C++ Vulkan, and he did... Yeah. I've been wanting to find some kind of RPG type teaching scenario in Minecraft that involved computer craft, but I don't know if it exists. There you go. There are a number of ways you could use Computer Craft, a mod for Minecraft that adds programmable computers and turtles. Oh, kind of like Logo back in the day, to create an RPG-style teaching scenario in Minecraft. Here are a few ideas. Here you go, dude. Create a quest system. You can use Computer Craft to create NPC characters that give the player quests to complete. The quest could involve solving puzzles, finding items, or defeating enemies. Create a story. You can use Computer Craft to create a story that the player can follow with NPC characters and cutscenes to advance the plot. Teach programming. You can use Computer Craft to teach programming concepts to players by having them write programs to solve puzzles or complete tasks in the game. Oh, so it tells you how to make one yourself. Well, I'll be back in 3 months. You can use Computer Craft to create a virtual world within Minecraft that players can explore and interact with. The world could have its own economy, quests, and other features that make it feel like a fully realized RPG. What would be the simplest version of this to start from? One simple way to start using Computer Craft to create an RPG-style teaching scenario in Minecraft would be to create a quest system. Here are the steps you could follow. See, and it tells you. Isn't this crazy? You got your own little motivation assistant telling you just, oh, here's what you want to do. Base code AGTC. Install Computer Craft mod. Play one or more computers in the world using the give command. Place one or more. Use the computers to create NPC characters that give the player quests to complete. You can do this by writing a program that displays a message on the computer screen when the player interacts with it. Design the quests that the NPC characters give the player. These could involve finding items, solving puzzles, or defeating enemies. Use the computers to track the player's progress through the quests and reward them when they complete them. You could use the computer's file system to store data about the player's progress and use this data to determine when to give rewards. This is a very basic example to give you an idea of how to get started using Computer Craft to create an RPG-style teaching scenario. Huh. Isn't that interesting? What, are you leaving? Well, thanks for stopping in, man. Shoot. Well, let's see. Oh, wait, no, you said my ID tag, so I waved. Oh, yeah. This would be really cool. This is like, I don't even know what Computer Craft is, but I guess it's a mod. Lua? Lua's on Clash of Code. Lua is one of the programming languages. Here we go. Well, I'm doing a public code, so you have until 2 minutes or until all the people join to join this one. I'm going to do some Lua stuff, and we'll learn Lua. What is Lua? All right, here we go. All right. Let's get in here and choose Lua. Come on, computer, that's a bright screen. There we go. Okay. Lua. There we go. Given a positive integer n, find the sum of the first n non-zero squares. This statement is so easy. I'm just going to put it in. Doesn't this have to be over there? What's that? Okay. Whoops. Silly human can't even copy code, right? That's it? That's the answer? Oh, shortest mode, huh? Hold on. Maybe I can shorten it down here. It doesn't have to be a function, since I'm only... So let's take out the function. Let's do it like this. Will that do it? Nice. We're done. 76 characters. So that's Lua. You know, I do have to remember when I went back to learning code, it actually teaches you more to literally type the code out rather than just copy paste and use it. You do learn from copy and paste, but you learn more from typing it out. And also in this case, translating it from a function to just the shortest mode possible, taking out the function. I like that. It's a short example, so typing it out is not bad. So I guess this, in a sense, this ChatGPT and my experience on Codingame and Clash of Code is kind of what's going to happen in the real world, because that's why I came to Codingame to learn by repetition, because I have an advantage now. I have an advantage. Interesting. And I wonder what this advantage will give me on Codingame. And everybody else should eventually just follow along too and get this advantage. The advantage here is I just did 2 clashes with 2 different programming languages. That previously, I mean, I never would have done that. I never would have done that in this whole last 30 minutes. So this is crazy. So long as the AI is online, you'll be golden. Yeah. Well, I'm actually learning as I go. So I am benefiting whether it goes online or offline. But yeah, the acceleration is there when it's online. So that's kind of interesting. Ooh, somebody did it in C++. And I'm almost 50 years old. I'll be 50 in April. So imagine what a young person can do with this. This is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So there's C++. Alrighty. I can't believe that. Wonder what level of rank I'll get if I just keep doing this. But I'm not interested in upping my rank on Codingame. Alright, well let's go back to a little bit of music here. Let's see where we at. Game Chops. Video Game Study Lounge.
So Black Lives Matter released their 990 IRS filing. They collected 8.
There we go. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I'll be right back. I'm gonna chill on some stuff for a little bit. Okay, I just started some potatoes. I am so excited for the future of ChatGPT. I'm hoping for AI-generated animations that visually explain the questions you ask. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna do another programming language. This is crazy. I'm just gonna see, for the sake of seeing, you know. Bit of a tall order, but with what I'm seeing these days, not that far-fetched. Actually, yeah, you know, with an avatar, and, you know, AI can generate images. I mean, within just a few minutes of a few questions, I realized what an educational tool it was. And within a couple of hours, I realized that it was kind of a focused Google. Like if I tried to do the same thing with Google, it would take me way, oh yeah, searching through all kind of, I wouldn't find the stuff that ChatGPT finds. So it's like a really good Google. Let's see, Haskell, Kotlin, OCaml. This one, I use this one, I haven't used it, but I mean, the gal that I work with uses it. Find the row that has the most of a given character. Then, in that row, find which character appears the most. Oh. Okay, let's go to new chat. See, and it's just kind of, it doesn't just give you the answer, it kind of teaches you. This is so cool. How many programming languages do I want to learn tonight? Just get the taste. Interesting. Okay, to find the count of a given character, use the count method of the string class. Here's an example of how you can use it. String, character, string count. So the count equals string.count. Okay. So row here, count equals string, which is going to be row. And then what we want to do is print ln count. Oh. Did that not work? Oh, look at this. Try again. What? I don't know. Is that the input? We're getting 0. Takes a while to compile and run too. Yeah. AAA. Okay. See if it'll do that. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Oh, maybe I can't use that variable. Because it's a keyword. Duh. No, it's still getting 0. What's the squiggly? Comparing values of types char and string using equals will always yield false. Okay, so that uses commenting similar to C. That's cool. See if that works. No, it doesn't work. Okay, well I'm boiling potatoes. Hold on. So that didn't work. That didn't work. All right, we'll try that one. Nope, didn't work. Huh. So I wonder why it's not doing it. It's still got the squiggly. It still says that. I wonder if this is the Scala version. You're searching in the variable underscore, but I don't see it defined. Is this some special instruction? Haven't touched C++ in years. This is actually Scala. And I'm not doing it. ChatGPT's the one doing it. It's the one giving me this code. So Scala, I wonder if it's a version thing. Well, you know, as far as teaching me Scala, I'm learning what doesn't work. Hey, zombie killer whale, look what I'm doing. Crazy, crazy stuff. We're competing in Clash of Code using ChatGPT. And sometimes we're doing well, sometimes we're not. Oh goodness, and I'm boiling potatoes so I can eat some mashed potatoes in a little bit. You know, I'm not doing anything tonight. I might be streaming all night, guys. It's just the beginning. I just woke up like 2 hours ago, and I'm on stream for an hour and a half, so... Da-da-da-boom. Da-da-da-boom. All right, let's say it still returns 0. Both methods. It's possible that the problem is with the character you're trying to count. Make sure that the character you're passing to count method is correct and that it matches the characters in the string exactly. For example, if the character is lowercase but the string contains only uppercase characters. It's also possible that there's a typo and some other mistake in your code. Can you provide the full code that you're using, including the declaration of the string and char variables? That will help me understand the problem better and suggest the solution. How well does ChatGPT actually help? That's what I'm learning. In this particular case, I don't know, but let's see. See, it's telling me how to... I like how it troubleshoots your problems with your questions as well. So far, I'd rate ChatGPT 9 out of 10. Almost perfect. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get this one. I'm really not sure why. Because this is just the first step. The next step is to identify the row that has the most number of search characters in it, and then count the maximum, the character that occurs in that character the most. So it's not necessarily A, but like in the last one, it's going to be B for the answer. Because, let's see, because A appears the most times in this string, but B is the most populous character in that string. So the answer is B3. But okay, ChatGPT. Well, we have another minute. I guess we can give it a minute, but Is that all we need? That was it. Oh, that was the first step. We could have got it. Let's see, do we have a... I could have got it. Maybe if I wasn't making mashed potatoes in the other room. But that's cool how it was helping me get to the solution. Like I would have gotten to it. That's so cool. Interesting. Um, let's continue. Yeah. This AI really gives me SCP-409-50945 vibes. Did I spell that right? Miss J's Wids Kids Schoolhouse. What is that? Wait. I'll ask ChatGPT in just a little bit. I feel like I have a secretary now with this ChatGPT. I feel like I have a secretary slash teacher slash... I don't know. And there it is. Just a few minutes after the clash completed. So if I would have asked those questions within the 15 minutes, I would have gotten it. Alright, I'm going to eat. I'm going to figure out some stuff. I'll probably be back streaming later with some stories. Let's see if Pirate Software is almost online. He usually starts about this time. Let's see, is he on yet? Nope. Alright, well let's raid Nook. Okay, we'll get ready to start the raid. We'll go to here. Close down my music. Go over to Nook here. Get ready to shut down my stream. Okay. And my food's ready. But the potatoes can cook for a little bit longer. Okay, there we go. Boom.